Hello students, this is your commerce teacher again, starting chapter 1. So in chapter 1, which is otherwise called as unit 1, in the unit 1 it includes 3 chapters. The 3 chapters consist about the management process. So chapter 1, the name is called as principles of management. So the principles of management only today's class we are going to see. So let us proceed with the main synopsis. So what are the synopsis is there in chapter 1? So number 1, concept of management. Number 2, the definitions given by the various authors. Number 3, the differences between management and administration. Number 4, the management process. Number 5, the principles of scientific management. And number 6, the principles of modern management. So these are the 6 synopses are included in chapter 1. The name of the chapter is called as principles of management once again. Okay. So now what do you mean by management? See, management is a common word which can be used in everywhere in our day-to-day life. For example, in a classroom also we will be thinking about what is management, how to continue our work, what is our plan, what are the activities, whether we are going to proceed, whether we are going to complete the work without any difficulties. So all these things are called as management. So without management, we cannot proceed, we cannot continue. So that management is a part of our day to day life. Understood, students? Now, next we are going to the concept of management. The concept of management are classified into 6. So, first I will read what are the 6 concepts. Then I will explain in detail. Number 1, body of knowledge. Number 2, management tools. Number 3, separate discipline. Number 4, specialization. Number 5, code of conduct. And number 6, professional association. So these are called as the concept of management. Now I'll explain the one by one concept with meaning. First one, body of knowledge. So in the body of knowledge, it is consist with 2 theory. So what are the 2 theory? One is the management theory and the philosophy theory, which has been developed into a specialized body of management. Understood, students? So this is called as body of knowledge. Then second one, management tools. There are various tools which has been developed of management. So what are the management tools we considered? Number 1, accounting, business law, psychology, statistics, and data processing. So these are called as management tools. Then the third one is separate discipline. Separate discipline is nothing but when we going to proceed our things which we can get the knowledge from any upgrade means, so we have to proceed a level of management. That means we have to continue our master degree in business management and administration. So for that we have to approach certain universities and various institutions to upgrade ourselves or otherwise for higher learning. So how to get these type of activities? By proceeding or conducting seminar, special courses, training programs. So this will help us. Then we will be successful in the field of export management, personal management, general management, production management, marketing management, and financial management. So this is the third code of management. Now the next one is fourth. Fourth one is called as specialization. So specialization means there are certain key areas of management where we have to select how to get this highly qualified, trained, and then experienced. So when we utilize, when we practice in our day-to-day life, automatically we'll become an expert in a day. So that's what it is called as specialization, how to utilize, how to perceive our activities. Then the fifth one is called as code of conduct. Code of conduct is nothing but they are giving importance to the consumer oriented marketing concept, because consumer orientation is very very important, so that we can proceed that the buyer beware concept. Then the sixth concept of the management is professional association. The Business Management Association can be in many countries to promote, to spread the knowledge in almost all the areas, and they have built up the bright public image of managerial profession. So these are called as the concept of management. Again, I repeat, students, body of knowledge, the two theory, management tools. There are various tools which has been added. Separate discipline. We have to proceed our higher level called as management and business administration. Specialization to train, to upgrade ourselves. Code of conduct, consumer orientation, professional association to be spread the knowledge of management areas. So these are all called as the concept of management. Now, slowly we are going to the chapter, the definition of management. There are two definitions given by the foreign authors. Both the authors are stated and they recognize this. These are the principles to be followed in an organization. Then only the organization can achieve their target or goal. So let us continue with the first definition. The first definition has been given by Henry Fayol. So who is called as the father of modern marketing. Again, I repeat, students, Henry Fayol is known as father of modern marketing management. So he says that management means forecast, to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and finally to control. Again, I repeat. So he explains in his definition, management means forecast, plan, organize, command, coordinate, and control. Then the second definition has been given by the scientific management author called as Frederick Winslow. So Peter F. Drucker and Frederick Winslow Taylor, that means F.W. Taylor. So both of them are explained and stated in his definition. So now I'll explain the Peter Drucker concept of management. So management means it is an organ which is otherwise called as a multi-purpose organ, and it manages the business, it manages the manager, and it manages the worker and workplace also. So that is what the Drucker explains, that managing a business, managing a manager, managing a workers and work. So that is what he explained in his definition. So that's all, students. So today's homework is 1-2 marks, that is define management given by the two authors, or what do you mean by management. Then section C, 3 marks, what are the concept of management. There are 6 concepts which I have explained. So any 4 you have to select and be thorough with the content, side reading with content. So that's all about today's class. Then again we'll be continuing about the principles. What are the principles given by the scientific author as well as Henry Fayol. Thank you, students.